Hola, ¿cómo estás? It's Tina Ballet with the Captain's Vlog. Hip hip hooray. About to crochet. I got like 2 more rows to do before I am ready to uh, go to the next step in this pattern. So I got 2 more rows. Working on the other side of this butterfly top. Um, yeah. Started watching the dress, the butterfly dress tutorial, and it seemed a bit exactly like the top. The beginning part seemed a little different, but I really just was watching it. I wasn't watching it for. I wasn't scrutinizing. I wasn't comparing and contrasting too hard. I just was watching it, seeing what came up for the difference. Um, yeah, reiterating the pattern. So, so far I've done. I'm working on one so far. One butterfly top, and it goes from one side to the other side. Actually, it goes from the middle. You work the middle first. You work up the middle, then you do the one side and then the other side. But you go from one side, then you do the strap. You do a few things. Then you go to the next side. This is a pattern that I hadn't done that before. This is my first pattern doing that. Well, I've done it now. Um, the other patterns that I've worked have worked from left to right or whatever, a straight, what do you call that? Horizontal or round. Uh, so yeah, this one is a bit different, and I think I like it. I think I like it. Um, the crochet channel has plenty of crochet patterns and tutorials available. All kinds of tops and skirts and hats and shirts and pouches and things. So I don't. This might be my channel for the summer. So far, it is. There's a couple of more things I think I might crochet. Maybe we'll see. I might even do a couple of more uh butterfly tops. We'll see. I like the pattern and how it's coming together, um, forming the fabric that it's forming. Um, like the title says. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, okay, so I'm about to start crocheting. If I can, goodness. Let's see. Okay. Thank you to everyone who needs a thank you. 3. I'm untangling my yarn. My yarn, my yarn, my yarn, my yarn. Oh, I was kind of thinking, not too much though, but like, because I saw a couple of posts of some people coming from church. Yeah, they had went to church and they had on green and pink. I but thought it was like Easter already because of the cuteness of what they had on for church with that green and pink. And I was like, well, it was green for St. Patrick's Day, but um, before I knew that, I thought they were pledging. Um, I thought they belonged to a pledge member. Um, we're children of pledge members. Um, I was like, huh. like, how come Easter? I'm just like, how, like, um, it would seem, it would seem a bit fun, maybe fun and cool to have a like a type of like quote unquote Easter egg hunt during St. Patrick's Day, um, likened to finding gold coins, liking to find the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, liking to find was it find Lucky Charm. Sometimes the cereal had an ad to where you had to help Lucky find his cereal or something like that, his pot of gold or something. So to like have some type of Easter egg hunt would be cool. One, two, one for an event or an activity. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay. I'm going to attempt to crochet these next two rows on live. I think I know the next step after these two rows, but these two rows is, I don't know exactly how long it's going to take, but I might know the next step without looking at the tutorial, maybe. One, two, three, one, two. I made sure I had my green laundry bag. Look like I had a bunch of, like it looked like I had a bag of loot. I mean, it was my laundry. One, two, three. So it was a bag of loot. I made sure I had the green bag because I have a blue bag, a yellow bag. Recently, I've been using the green bag for my dirty clothes. I almost read a book today. I forgot what stopped me actually from reading a book. Two, three. I did watch some comedy. I turned. I watched some more of Lavelle. I think I watched. Yeah, I started watching Sinbad, but, uh, and then yesterday I watched Paul Mooney. Um, Paul Mooney's "It's the End of the World." That's the one I watched yesterday. And I was about to watch Lavelle Home for the Holidays today, um, but I started crocheting, something like that. Something. One, two, three. One, two, three. I think I watched them earlier today, and I don't know. I might have watched it yesterday. I might have watched. I might have did both. I don't even know. Um, but like, if I'm like, I noticed, I noticed I wasn't laughing like I was. I was like, oh, okay. See, sometimes you might be in a type of mood, and then laughing like you was, and then I was like, I gotta. These jokes is funny, so I got um I adjusted and started enjoying the humor because I know it ain't the jokes. It was me and my. Um at that moment. So I was laughing, and I did notice it be like a couple of people still laughing at jokes that he has told after the joke is over, and even he laughed at his jokes. I like him telling jokes because he finishes his jokes. It be I like how he continues his joke and he finishes it. He completes the whole joke. He tells you the whole he tells you the whole joke from beginning to middle to end. He narrates the whole thing. Like, yes, thank you for completing that joke. And he got a joke in there about Easter Sunday. I think I think I think that's on Home for the Holidays. I think so. That's the one where he has on the red jacket. One, two, three. One, two. He has on the red jacket, and then on the back of the on um on the stage wall and in back of him is some Easter eggs on the wall. Two, three, one, two, three. And he got a he got a joke about Easter Sunday and telling this telling this telling Easter speeches, giving Easter speeches, and it's hilarious. He's hilarious. Oh, hilarious, hilarious. Oh boy. So yeah, I had started to watch it again. I had started watching it and I didn't finish it, so it asked me to continue or go begin again. Started from the beginning, so I started it from the beginning this time. The other times I just continued it, but this time I started from the beginning. But yeah, I stopped it and for some reason, Duolingo practice or something. I'm laughing at a joke. I was like, I don't know if I could tell it. I don't know. I was thinking of his because he does mention his first stand up, and that's the one where I watched that stand up over and over and over again, and it was hilarious every time. It was he mentions it um in one of his other stand ups, and he says that was his first one. Um, yeah, his first one was available for a long time, and it hasn't been available to stream. It was available to stream for a long time. Um, what did I want to mention about it? Yeah, just that, just that. Yeah, that first one. His other ones are funny too. His other ones are funny too. I hadn't watched them as much as I did the first one though. Um, I don't know. Uh, just because I just doing other things. There's nothing with them. Just that I'm doing other things. Um, oh, uh, I gotta count my rows. Did I do 2 rows already? Did I do 2 rows while I was speaking? I'm at the end of this row. I gotta count. I don't know if this is the first row I started or the second one. While I was talking. Um, oh yeah, I had started I accidentally started watching Grand Crew. I thought it was live streaming, so that's why I clicked on it to watch it live, and it wasn't live streaming. Um it was the beginning of the it was the episodes reiterating after I completed the season, completed watching the season. So it started over with episode one, and I clicked on it thinking it was live streaming, but it wasn't. And I noticed how uh, Gab- Gabrielle, Gabrielle, Gabrielle Sidibe, Gabrielle, is her name Gabrielle? Or is it Gabrielle? Gabrielle Sidibe? I noticed how her character pushed back her Manny Patty. Wait, she did two things. She pushed back her Manny Patty for Noah, and instead of letting them, I was ready for them to go to Manny Patty's together. She pushed back her Manny Patty for Noah, and then that I think that was the second. No, I don't know. It was one of them episodes. I think it was the second episode. The first episode, she came to a conclusion about her situation and how she deals with stuff, and then brushed it off. Like, her story is not the main story. It's more like she's a supportive character, and Noah is the main character. So yeah, I noticed that, and I mentioned that because I mentioned in a previous live stream that when the other woman, I don't know what is her name. Is her name Faye? The bartender, when she gets ready to go to New York, she almost doesn't go because she feels bad because the other, I think it was Gabrielle Sidibe, and Noah, they were like, "Oh no, don't go, don't go," and she was like, "Oh, I don't know if I should go now." And that's how the women characters were. They were putting their stuff to the canceling stuff, and they were prioritizing and considering other people's feelings. And while the men was like, we going to Paris. No question. No question. No doubt about it. Now, they ain't take nobody into consideration. They were just like, deuces. Okay, let me see what row I'm on. One, two. Okay, 14. I need one more row. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Mm. I don't know if there's any events like activities that are played on the 17th of March, like there's events and um three like Easter. But it seemed like it would go seem like that would be a cool event. I don't know if it's played in other countries. But it seemed like it would match. Seemed like a great matching activity to find the goal. Find the one, two, three. Find the gold coins like in Passover. There's an activity that um you hide the gold coins and then they're sought after. I don't know, is it one gold coin or several in Passover? But yeah. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm laughing just sporadically, just thinking about uh, Lavelle's jokes, Lavelle Crawford's jokes. Oh boy. Oh, um, the one where him and his wife um takes a bath together. That's what I that's what just came to mind just then. And she put some skin so soft in the tub. He said, "You don't know what skin so soft is. You need to go get you some." He said, it makes your skin supple. Okay, detangling my yarn. Okay, I detangled my yarn. I laughed because I said detangled. I laughed again because I laughed about saying the word detangled. Um, okay, on the next row here, um, okay, I had to remember how to do the stitch. Okay, um, try again. Okay, now I got it. One, two, three. I got a couple of more. I got a few more. Uh, yeah, my yarn just split. I have couple of more. A couple of cotton skeins left of this I think it's called Sugar Wheel. Sugar Wheel. Uh, Sugar Wheel Cotton. I think that's what it's called. By Yarn Bee. I have a couple of more. I had two of like uh light gray, darker gray, pink, and looks like light pink. I can't. It might be white. It might be very pale pink. I don't know. But I had two of those, and I have two pink ones. I think though the pink ones. I think they're both all one color pink, or maybe if there's, I think it's all one color pink. I don't know. I kind of maybe saw, because I haven't examined them. I just glanced at them. Maybe there's like a slight shade of darker pink in the midst. One, two, three. One, two, three. I think it's all one solid color from not even looking at it. I'm not even looking at it right now. It's put away. Um, and it looks like one skein is going to um complete this top. It looks like that is what's about to go down. Um, Look like this is gonna be a one skein top. And like I mentioned before, I'm trying to get this stitch done correctly while I'm talking. Um, I didn't I didn't know the pattern went from one side to the other. I thought it went round and round and around. Like, so I thought the the yarn, the light gray, dark gray, pink, white yarn would be cool to see in the butterfly wings as the color goes from center to outward. That's what I thought in my head. I was mistaken. Um, the pattern doesn't go from the center to outward. It goes from center to one, two, three. It goes from center to outward. Wait, I just said it doesn't go from center to outward. It goes it it goes from center to one side, up one side, and then the same side down, and then the other side up, and then the other side down. Yeah, that's how it goes. So when the yarn changed colors, it with the gray, both of the grays are on one side. Like it did do that. Like it changed. Like the gray is in the middle and then goes out from the top to the bottom. Well, because it's in the middle, and a bit at the bottom. So there's a gray side that's light gray and darker gray on one side, and then there's this side where the yarn turned pink, and it hasn't changed colors yet. Huh. Let me look. Because I was wondering about that. I was wondering if it was going to change, if it was the same amount of colors in each color. So I was wondering if it was going to change colors at the same amount. Nah, I mean, nah, saying. So yeah, no, it doesn't. Um it had so far it has less of the light gray and then just a little more of the darker gray maybe, and then it has more of the pink. So more of the is pink so far is the dominating color in this pattern. Cool. Okay. So this is interessante to see this color change, and because of how the top is structured, you can color control. I think you could. I think you could color control this top. Um, I just happen to be using a yarn that changes colors. Now, the tutorial uh, has a solid color demonstration. There's also a multicolor example of how it works. So, multicolored, but it's multicolored through and through. Like, it's not like this, like how my yarn changed colors. It's multicolored all the way. So, yeah, I did something different than the tutorial and the other examples. It almost looked like I changed the yarn colors on purpose. just because of the difference in the colors. But yeah, they they it came out of the same skein. I may do a gold, um, like a yellowish gold. It's not gonna be cotton though. It's gonna be acrylic. If I do a gold one, or I should say when I do a gold one, it's going to be acrylic. I don't know how acrylic be in the summertime. I heard about it and heard that summer stuff is for cotton. I also heard that cotton needs to be cotton and other natural materials like hemp need to be what you make your stuff out of anyway, because the acrylics um, could cause harm to your system, could cause erratic behaviors. So that's what I heard with the natural fiber awareness, to wear natural fibers. I'm all for it. One, two, three. One, two, three. Pretty in this stitch. I don't went back and forth and back and forth in attempts to remembering how to do that stitch while I'm on live stream. One, two, three. I'm getting it. Had to go one back and forth and back and forth. I got it. Two. Almost at the end of the row. One, two. One, one, two, three. Okay, at the end of this row, I am going to peek at the chat and see where them thumbs ups at. One, two, three. Okay, almost there. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay, last stitch on the row. Alrighty. That's the last stitch. As far as, let's see, let's make sure. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. Okay. All right. So far I got the both sides matching. Uh, there's a change in the pattern. I think I remember what it is. To be able to go on with my crocheting, I'm gonna set that down low and check check on it. Um. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, great. Wow. It's already been an hour and I crocheted two. It's over an hour and I crocheted two rows. Row, rows. Let me get some water. I'm thinking I just started. It's over an hour now. I crocheted two rows. Alright, well, that's how that looks. Crochet. I don't guess I started exactly when I started the live stream crocheting. Um, so yeah, working on that top. Now I also heard that some people wear crochet acrylic yarn in the summertime and they fine with it. I've heard that as well. I've also heard cotton and other natural fibers are best for your health and well-being and state of mind as well. Got your natural fibers. You got your hemp. I had some hemp fibers, some hemp fibers. I had some hemp fibers. I hadn't seen my hemp fibers in a while. I hadn't seen them in a while. I hadn't seen my hemp. I had some hemp products, some hemp reusable. I hadn't seen in a while. They might be gone. So yeah, I got this cotton yarn. This yarn bee sugar wheel is a. Let me look more at this. Um, where did it go? Um, what am I looking at? This the label, the label of the yarn to see how much yarn this is. It's it says art 58. Net what? Might have been I had a light on. Let's see. Name, color. The color is Perry. mornings. Perry mornings. 130 or 130. Paris. Paris mornings. Ew. We're in Paris up in here. Paris mornings up in here. 100% cotton. And then it has the lot number. Okay, Paris mornings. Looking all gray and pink and white. This looks white. This doesn't look like a light pink. And it actually looked like more white yarn than pink is in this game. I don't know. Okay. Okay, maybe not. But it's a lot of pink in here. I don't know if the other color gonna show up before the top is through. Maybe it'll show. I don't know. This is cool to see how this yarn works up. Yarn bee, sugar wheel, cotton. It's a made. What did it say? Made with U.S. fibers. This is one of my first projects that I've used cotton with. The first time I used cotton in a project, it was a washcloth, and it was with the peaches and cream. What is it called? I think it's called peaches and cream. Cotton. I made a washcloth with one of those skeins, and they were the smaller skein. Well, I don't know. Is it called peaches and cream? Even though it was pink, it was pink. It was a dark pink. Uh, yeah, it was a smaller skein. Um, I was trying to see the grams on this skein, but I'm not seeing it at the moment. Oh, is that it? Let me see. Yeah, that's it right there. think it says 6 ounces. Um, Let me get my glasses. Uh, 5 ounces. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 5 ounces. 142 grams. 385 yards. No. 335 yards. $306 meter. It suggests a 4.5. A US 4 millimeter knitting needles. US size 6. 4.5 hook, maybe. Some of that part missing. Or US size 7. UK. Hmm. Yeah. Um. I'm using a 3.5 for the pattern here. Now, when I use the worsted weight, I think I'm going to use a 4 millimeter. That's what I think I'm going to use. And I think it's going to go better with the hook. The four. medium yarn. I think it's gonna go better instead of this 3.5 with the worsted hook. I'm not exactly sure if the worsted weight is gonna act right with the 3.5 hook. I'll have to check. I don't know. I'll check. I'm thinking it's gonna be better with the 4. And I thought I had my 3.75 birchwood crochet hook. Um, at the moment I was looking for it, I mean, I see it. So, the pattern said like you could use a 3.75 if you didn't boop boop boop, or you could use a 3.5 if you boop 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 if you didn't whatever. So yeah, it suggests 3.75, 3.5, somewhere around there if your stitches are loose or what have you, you know. Yeah. With the tutorial has all that information in there. We'll be right back after these breaks. And we're back. Please do look at your screen. You got a couple of QR codes available to you. That'll take you to the bookshop where you can purchase your online book, book merch, and search. Also, there's a donation QR code at the corner of your screen at the very top. I do thank you for enjoying our content. Alrighty then, fantastic. Damon Wayans shared some info that is quite vital if you would like to understand how foods and your body react to each other. I did share the video yesterday, depending on what time it is now. Let's see. Yeah, yes, the day before yesterday. Yeah, somewhere in between there. I shared it because he mentions how your body can react, how you can react, and the symptoms of how it feels when your blood sugar spikes. And he likened it to fight or flight. And I was like, thank you, David. Thank you. He mentioned how monitoring what you're intaking and how it's affecting your body is important. It's importante. Muy importante. And I'm like, yes, that's what I've done, and thanks to my body and this book called Eat Right for Your Blood Type, I think the book is called. I may have the link in the description box. Someone suggested I read it. It was Experience. X3P Experience. All one word. She suggested I read it. She read it, and she was utilizing the information that was in the book to her everyday life and changing up things and noticing the benefits of how she was feeling and the difference to prior to changing things and how she was feeling, and how some of her situations cleared up after she implemented the information. And so I began implementing that information. I read the book and started really confirming what my body was already telling me. And began to listen to my body, not just listen to it, also adjust and avoid the foods that were putting me in fight or flight mode. Like I would eat certain foods and it would make me feel like fight or flight. Like I need to get out of here. Like it would make me feel skittish, but more of that flight or fight type of mode, to the point where I knew I needed to stop eating those foods. Now, the book gave me confirmation. It was like I already knew when I ate certain things and how it would make me feel. Um, and that's exactly the way it would make me feel. So yeah, Damon Wayans sharing his experience with with the foods and the terms he used was like, yes, somebody gets it. Thank you for sharing that bit of information about monitoring the foods that you're eating. So yeah, I do have that book available in the bookshop. I've read it and mentioned it here on the uh, live streams here. Also, Experience. She has recommended it and mentioned it and shown it as well. Yeah, so I recommend it as well, and I'm implementing it the best I can, and will continue to pivot my menu to be sufficient for my health. Because some foods are likened to poison in your system, depending on your blood type. It could be likened to poison, and some foods can be highly beneficial and likened to medicines that would be highly beneficial to your body's function. And then there's foods that are neutral to your body. So yeah, knowing those things can benefit you. It's helped me to avoid those flight flight fight or flight foods that I was ingesting. But yeah, they were putting me in flight or flight mode when I would eat certain foods. So I am so thankful Damon Wayans worded it like that, like put that together, that one and two, that that's what it is. That's exactly what it is, because it's harming your body. But yeah, he wasn't talking about that subject specifically. His specific subject matter is blood sugar So he was talking about like foods that can spike your blood sugar and monitoring your blood sugar and how a spike in your blood sugar can cause you to be in fight or flight mode. So I'm grateful that he shared that in his interview with um I think his name is Big Boy. I don't know exactly. Um he has a new show called Papa's House or something like that. I hadn't seen. And why? Well, I hadn't heard in a long time. Anybody mention the underground? Like they mentioned my wife and kids when interviewing him and in Living Color. I just be sitting there with bated breath waiting on them to mention the underground, and then I didn't hear the underground mentioned. I was so ready for the underground, and I did my best to watch each and every episode um, of the underground. Um, I had to stream it. I'm trying to think how I did that. Like I had to. Oh, I think it was a pay-per-view. And I tried to watch every single one when they were available because I just had to watch the underground. Oh, yeah. So yeah, knowing what foods are beneficial, like it's gonna do your body right. It's gonna do your body some good. It's gonna be like healing and rejuvenating and all the good things for your body. That's good to know. So I do enjoy uh, How to Eat for Your Blood Type. I do enjoy that book. I refer back to it regularly. Regularly because I could eat something and feel some kind of way. And before I knew of all the harmful foods I was eating, I would just feel that type of way and do my best to deal with it. Um, and then I found out all these foods that I was in. A lot of these foods I was ingesting was putting me in fight or flight mode. Now, to know about the beneficial foods and to eat those, when I eat those, how it feels, it feels so good. It feels so good. Like, is that James Brown song the same? I feel good. Like sugar and spice. So nice. That's how I feel. Like, to sum it up. Oh, like them beneficial foods. Like I'd be like, what, Busta Rhymes up in here. Give me some more. Give me some more. I'd be like Busta Rhymes with them beneficial foods. And yeah, I had to make sure I refer back to the book. Also, there's another book. There's some more books. There's some, I think they're cookbooks that are specific to each blood type. Like each blood type has its own cookbook. And I did download my blood type book. I think either I downloaded it or put it on my wish list to be downloaded so that I could read that and learn about how to prepare my meals for me, because right now I'm just eating foods, like singular foods that are beneficial to me, not necessarily in a meal. Just yeah, real singular. It's nothing put together yet. So reading this book, I'll get to see how meals are put together. I haven't been eating much meat. When I do, I make sure it's what I can eat. So yeah, it's been real singular. Single portions. Been real single portions with what I've been eating. At the moment. So yeah, grateful for that info and that recommendation. I got that recommendation, I don't know how long ago, because I think she gave that recommendation a while ago before I even read the book. Like I don't even think I read the book Toot Sweet. But yeah, I did eventually read the book because she recommended it again. Like I saw her recommend it a couple of times. And then I got to reading the book and confirmed what my body been telling me. My body was telling me, like, when I ate that, I felt like that. So put it together. avoid those foods and eat the beneficial foods as much as I can. There are some neutral foods that I eat. So yeah, great book, available in the bookstore, courtesy of the cute upon your screen. Upon your screen there. See it there? Anything else? Let me keep this right here. Oh, I do have some coloring books here. And I have some crochet books. Some crochet books and knitting books are available at the Bookshop. If you go to my coffee shop, you'll see some things available. Crochet, knit, coloring books, coloring pages. I have some free coloring pages in my coffee shop. Matte balls, coloring pages available. In the coffee shop. Along with some affirmation pages and some other things and things them when you visit the coffee shop. You just see them and the punding. You buy the things them that are on sale. There's always a sale at the Bookshop. The Bookshop has several crochet books and knitting books and quilting books, anything you can think of. Type in the keyword for your search to show your results of the books that are available at the Bookshop. I do have book reviews of books that I read on my Bookshelf Chronicles. I have book reviews on those books. Let me drink some water. I also have vocabulary lists and quizzes available in the coffee shop that coincide with the books. If you would like a specific list of vocabulary words and quizzes, I could make that up for you. I have a vocabulary list and quiz for the next best fling, and a vocabulary list and quiz for I think Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I think I did one for that one. One of the Harry Potter books. I think it was that one. Okay, let's see here. For okay. see how that picture of me with the hat on is looking in the chat. That's me there. Thank you for your support. Oops. Thank you, Really Fine. Alrighty. Yeah, I shared the video. I tried to share it to the channel in the post. No, it it winded up going to a social to some social medias. I shared it to some social medias. Um, yeah, a couple of social medias. I shared a video too because I couldn't share it in the post at that time. Um, so it's on some social medias. Also, I experienced the one that told me specifically about eating right for your blood type. Um, Oaks 3 P no E something like that. Nope, I spelled it wrong. Let's see. Remember that. Boop, 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 boop. One, two. Eat Right for Your Blood Type book review. Okay, it is a cookbook. Not the one I'm talking about, but there are additional books. Eat right for your blood. Eat right for your type. Official for your type cookbook. There's cookbooks for your specific blood type. I think I have mine downloaded already. Um, if not, it's on my wish list. But yeah, that book is available in the bookshop. The different cookbooks for your blood type, they are available at the bookshop. Also, Eat Right for your Eat Right for Your Type by Dr. Peter J. D.I.V.A. That's available also in the bookshop. Checking for the book review that I saw specifically. uploaded. Analyze videos. Shit. I have mentioned her before. With that book. Stop. Let me go to. Oh. Let's see. A to Z. Alright. We're on the trail now. Get this game today. Today. Alright, here we go. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Her channel is experience XP3 DRYNCE. Okay. Let me attempt to share her channel in the chat. Ouch. What? Ouch. Okay, that's her channel right there. That's what I learned from the book. That's what I learned about the book through experience. Coincidence? Like I'm telling y'all, your body telling you. My body told me. That book only confirmed what I was experiencing for years. So now I'm enjoying these months that I've had without has it been months? I'm doing my best to make it months and then years and lifetime to enjoy the beneficial foods and avoid the poisonous foods. Beneficial foods are yummy. Some of them I already enjoy and are my favorites, so that is so cool. That's like confirmation that the beneficial foods that I enjoy or are beneficial to me. And then a lot of the foods that I didn't like, those are the harmful foods to me. So that very confirmation. A lot of confirmation in that book for me. To help me go ahead and wean off of those foods that were harming me and increase the foods that are beneficial foods. Yay. Wean off of I've been weaning off of just eating foods without knowing where they lie. So I refer to the book if I'm not remembering if I saw that food where on the list, like how is it? Is it beneficial? I will refer to the list because I have experience of eating foods that were on the avoid list and how they made me feel. And I did that. I ate something like maybe like I thought it was all right, and then I felt some kind of way, and then I went to the list after the fact and saw that it was on the avoid list, and so now I go to the list before I eat whatever it is I'm gonna eat to be sure, so that I can allow for my system to be at its optimum levels. So that's been very helpful in my life, avoiding these foods that create a spike in fight or flight. Enjoying the foods that are beneficial. Bland, you know. A whole lot of eating right for your height. As best you can with all your might. Like, and when I mean as best you can, I mean like, if you gotta question it, mm, 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 mm. Like, I think it got this. Mm. If I gotta think it got, or look like, it look like something that I need to be avoiding. Yeah, it's quite a few healthy things that I can't ingest healthily. Like, especially like at now when like I mentioned before, the book does mention you can eat things on the avoid list after you built up your immune system from eating after you build up your immune system eating the highly beneficial foods. Once you got that routine going, and you've got it going for a while now, then if you like a food that's on the avoid list, you can eat it. And it won't have the effect on you that it would if you ate that food all the time. So you can eat it sparingly after you build up your immune system. After you build up your immune system from uh, eating the, eating poorly, basically, like okay, so the book gives an example of someone that um, didn't know why their health was deteriorating. Their bones was aching, their knees was shaking and quaking, and they barely could get around. And they ate a certain thing often. They ate a certain type of food. They ate a certain way often, like the whole family. But this person's health was deteriorating. Um, Everybody else seemed to be fine. Um, and then the dietitian, I think she's a dietitian. She came in and laid the ground rules, and he began his health began to he began to rejuvenate. He was able to walk, and the pain was gone, and things like that. Um, and he only ate like that certain dish, like I think it was like during a holiday, during a feast day. He would eat that only then, and it was fine with them. It wasn't tearing them down. Because the highly beneficial foods had built them up, had restored his body. So yeah, it's all there in the bookshop, available now on sale. Here, right there. I don't even know. Right here. No. Yeah. I've set it down. Hmm. Ouch. Is there anything else? Of course there is. Of course there's something else. Is it TTFN time already? Type TTFN in the chat. For TTFN time to begin. Um, 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 recent. Wait. Third, fourth, 23rd, 23rd. Let me check something. Photo gallery. Videos. Automatic. Hidden? And Illuminators. QR. Recently checked. I had a video. Recent. Hmm. Hmm. Try again. Page. Uh-oh. Okay, cancel. Image. Hmm. Cancel. Try again. Hmm. Okay, it's not gonna show. There we go. I don't know why it took like 4 times, but okay. Here's one of my streak stats. It's not my recent streak stat though, but here it is. Did you know habits start to become? Are you reading? ingrained in as few as 18 days. Keep it up, and you're well on your way towards being a lifelong daily reader. Alrighty, TTFN.